Hi, it's Terry, and here we are at the New York Times Travel Show, and I have just met Anna.
Hi.
And Anna is going to introduce us to some really fun things going on Cape Cod, P-Town for women. Tell me
Yes.
about your organization.
I'm with Provincetown for Women, and we organize events for women in Provincetown. We have 5 different events each year, which include performers, dinners, clam bakes on the beach, dance parties, all the activities that women travelers would want on their vacation.
Now, I saw something about a girl splash and football.
Oh, yes. Girl Splash is a wonderful event in summer for women. We have pool parties, we have clam bakes on the beach. It's all the activities you'd want in a seaside resort town in summer. So we have a really great time in summer, and we also have activities in the shoulder seasons, which are a little bit quiet and a little bit less expensive than high season in Provincetown. The annual flag football team brings teams from all over the country into Provincetown to compete, and it's quite the event. It's very enjoyable.
And your organization, which is called Provincetown Women?
Provincetown for Women.
Provincetownforwomen.com. How long have you been organizing?
We've been organizing Provincetown for Women for, I think, about 15 years now, and we're an outgrowth of the Women Innkeepers Women's Week. And Women's Week is celebrating our 35th year this year. It started with a clam bake by the Women's Innkeepers, who wanted to extend the summer season into October. So they held a clam bake, and hundreds of women showed up. So now, after 35 years, hundreds of performers show up, and there's book readings, there's comedy performances, there's so many different events that people have like spreadsheets in order to fit in all the activities that they want to participate in that week.
So there's more that's going on than you can't see it all in one weekend, so you do come back year after year.
Oh yes, we have groups of people that have been coming to Women's Week for 10 years. They meet each other, they form these bonds, and every year, let's meet in P-Town for Women's Week.
What week is Women's Week and what month? Or does it move around?
No, Women's Week is always the first, it's right after Columbus Day weekend, so it's always that second weekend in October. And because we're in the ocean, the weather is so much warmer because the ocean keeps the temperatures warmer. So September and October are just lovely in Cape Cod.
Now, are the women expanding their talents? They're getting into, you said, they're authors, they're poets, they're musicians. So it's really quite vast.
Oh yes, there's a publication, there's a small 45 or 50 page booklet which just lists all the different activities and advertisements for Women's Week. So there's quite an expansive group of programs and programming. It is lesbian authors, they have erotic book readings, and then they have mystery book readings. So there's a wide variety for people to choose from. And then there's just the beauty of Provincetown, be that the historical aspects, because we're the first landing place of the Pilgrims, or the beautiful ocean in Cape Cod. We're 6 miles away from a whale sanctuary, so you can go and enjoy whales pretty much all year round. So there's so many beautiful things to do, from the seaside to the activities that we bring in.
So it sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds very peaceful, and it sounds very healing. Will you be having this at other locations other than P-Town?
No, Provincetown for Women, we focus on Provincetown, and we create that space for women in Provincetown. There's there's so many people who do come to Provincetown, international tourists, gay men, artists, but we wanted to create a space for lesbians to come and enjoy each other's company with their friends and allies.
Well, I congratulate you for 35 years of growth and 35 years of bringing much more joy to many people.
Thank you very much. We're excited. Our Single Women event usually produces a marriage every year, so it's wonderful to see the joy in people's faces when they come every year to our events.
Oh, Anna, it's a pleasure to meet with you. And here we are, New York Times Travel Expo. come visit us. We're all about having fun.